Hi everybody, it's Jen. I'm gonna do a get ready with me again today. It's also a review of the Norvina 3 palette. It's this one right here. I did just recently get this from Sephora from their 20%, or their, not 20%, but like the sale where you get 15, 20% or 10%, whatever, depending on your status with Sephora and your membership or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. So I was at VIB and then I got to VIB Rouge. I didn't unfortunately get this one at 20% off. I got this one at 15% off, but managed to get VIB Rouge status just before the sale ended. I wanted to use this one today because there is another Norvina palette coming out, which looks really, really pretty. I don't necessarily need another palette, and I'm really trying to no-buy palettes because I don't need any more. But this is what this one looks like. And it's really pretty, and it's got a lot of beautiful, like very vibrant shades. And I don't wear a lot of blues and greens, but today I thought I would play with the palette and see what I thought and give you guys my opinion. I wanted to do a 3 looks 1 palette eventually with these things, but today I just want to try shades on. I don't even know how successful I'll be with the look whatever that I'm doing, but I did want to try just essentially the formula of this because I've never tried any of this before from Norvina, and I've been hearing that it's not very similar to the ABH palettes, which I have tried and is pretty good. Not my favorite, but pretty good. So I've done my eyebrows, I've done my primer, which is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original, and I'm going to go ahead and just play with this stuff. I'm like overthinking in my head right now. You can kind of tell that I'm a little bit overthinking this, so please bear with me while I'm doing this. I'm really excited to try it. I'm just like, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I have no clue even where to start, but I think I'm gonna just get a couple of brushes to prepare myself, and then we'll just get started. Yeah, I'm going to try and go for full-on color today. I'm excited about this, but again, I'm trying to think of what I want to do. So I kind of look flat, but inside it's like I'm pumped to use this. So I'm going to go in with my Sedona Lace EB13 brush. This is my staple brush that I use for my transition. Every single look, it doesn't matter what look I'm doing. If I'm doing like a nude transition shade, this is the brush that I use. So I'm going to go ahead and use that, and I think I'm going to take the shade, maybe I'll go in with C3 first, just a little bit, and I'll combine it with B5, which is on this side. So the middle one here and this one over here. So that's what I'm going to do, blend both of those together and kind of blend it in my crease. So I get a lot of pickup. There's like a lot of kickback when you put your bristles in the pan. It has a lot of powder kick up. So I'm just gonna like lay that down lightly because I don't know how these are gonna pay off. But from what I've seen on tutorials and stuff, they're really, really, yeah, very prominent powders, very opaque. So I'm happy about that because I really do like opaque eyeshadows. I don't like it necessarily where like the pan looks vibrant and amazing and then you put it on your eyes and it's like drabby. I hate that. I find that sometimes with drugstore makeup, so that's probably why I don't have a whole lot of drugstore eyeshadows in my collection. And I haven't really been super wowed by them, but I do want to start playing a little more. I have recently just invested in some of the I Heart Revolution, what are they called? Flawless something or other. I don't even know, but it's not about that right now. But I have purchased some drugstore makeup, so hopefully, hopefully I'll like play with them a little more and figure out how to use them best to their potential for how I apply makeup. It's just, I really like makeup like this, that you apply right away. You see the impact immediately. You know that you don't need a whole lot to start off with and you can build up. But when you have to put a lot on your brush initially and build up, that annoys me. So I think what I'm going to try next, Whew, I don't even know what to use next, you guys. I'm excited, and also like I want to use all the shadows, but I can't. So I think I'm going to go in with maybe a pink shade. You can also see, I'm just gonna blow a little bit of that off so it doesn't powder everywhere, but you can see exactly where I put my brush, and there was a lot of kickback and I blew a lot of that off, which is like kind of gross. I don't like blowing on my palettes very much, but I do it because I also don't want powder everywhere. I like to keep them clean, and I do occasionally spray them down and wipe them down with isopropyl alcohol so my stuff stays clean. So I'm gonna take this brush here. This is a Morphe Y18 brush. It's really nice. It's a very lightweight brush, and the bristles are pinched at the ferrule, so they're a little more densely packed, so you're gonna get a little more impact. So knowing that these eyeshadows are a little more opaque, I'm gonna go in really lightly, and I'm gonna take the shade B3, which is right there. So it's a very beautiful pink shade, and I'm going to, now this is like going to be a wild look, you guys. I'm going to be putting on a lot of makeup. So I'm going to actually take that up toward my brow. I'm going in very lightly and just keep pressing into the pan and building it up, because I do want it to be quite dark, but I don't want it to be just like patchy and too much. I just want to like blend it out nicely as I apply it. I have a window open just behind me, so if you hear like the wind blowing or whistling and like, you know, windows moving, it's just I have my window open. This shade I really like. It allows me to build it and be really precise, and I'm really enjoying that. Also, this video is going to be unedited, so if you don't like long pauses and just listening to me breathe, I'm sorry, you can totally click off, I get it. It's just sometimes I film with my phone when I do these, and I just don't want to edit all the time, so I just upload it right from my phone and go from there. Plus, I just wanted to hang out with you guys. Today is actually Mother's Day, so it is Sunday. I think it's May 10th. I am just doing this to have some me time, because I was gonna do something for my mother and my mother-in-law and take us all us girls, all us mothers out and do something really fun. But sorry, my jaw. I have TMJ, so it just unhinges sometimes. So I can't do anything with them because of, you know, COVID and having to self-isolate and stuff, so you can't really see people that you want to see. So there will be a lot of parties and get-togethers and dinners and stuff when all of this is, you know, calmed down a bit. Like, I can't wait to see everyone, but at the same time, my life is so much busier now. I can't even believe it. Like, I work in the grocery industry, and so where I'm working, it's like Christmas times 10 almost every day, and it's really busy almost every day. But I am very thankful. Love it. I think I say that a lot. I've even before all this, I've been very thankful for my job. I love my place of business. Yeah. So there's this color. This is the pink color. I'm really liking it. It's a beautiful color. This is kind of a wild look, but it's a beautiful, beautiful color. So I think next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on the outer portion of my eye, and I'm also gonna go in with this same pink color. And I'm just gonna start that though at the crease on the outer side and just blend this a little bit and keep it a little lower, because I don't wanna go all the way up to my brow, but I do wanna bring it almost halfway between my crease and my brow. Oh, this is such a beautiful shade. I'm really happy that I invested in this palette. I wasn't going to because you guys, I have so much. Like, I might not have as much as a lot of people, but also I'm taking this on my lid, FYI. I wasn't going to at first, but I am going to take it on my lid. Sorry about the mirror in the way. But yeah, I've decluttered a bunch of palettes and I bought a bunch of new ones. And I'm really happy that I switched some out because I just had stuff that I wasn't using, honestly. And I wanted stuff that I would use. And this is definitely something that I'm going to use. It's so awesome. Even just this pink shade alone, if this was a single, hell yeah, I would be totally buying this. So I'm kind of accenting my brow bone a lot on this side, and I'm trying to accentuate my brow bone up, or not my brow bone, but my socket over here, and then my brow bone up here. I just want to make sure that everything looks like you can see the contours of my eye. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing, just playing around, and I hope it turns out because I'm I'm really liking this pink right now a lot. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I think I'm gonna go in with C2, which is a bright red color. There was no kickback on that pink, by the way. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right now, C2. And I'm sorry it's upside down. I just don't want to blind you guys with the mirror. I'm gonna continue on with this brush. I am gonna grab, this is new to me. I got this at Shoppers Drug Mart, so anyone who is in Canada, you can find this at Shoppers Drug Mart for $9 on Sephora's website. I think it's like $18.50 or 20 bucks, and it's just a brush refresher. So definitely recommend that you invest in this if you are playing with colorful palettes, and you just run your brush in there, and it kind of takes off any of the excess color. It doesn't clean your brush by any means, but it just takes off any excess powders. And then I'm going to go in with that C2 shade. Again, this one is just like the pink. It doesn't have a lot of pickup, which is nice. And I'm just going to bring that on the inner corner. Holy crap. The inner corner, or the outer corner, pardon me, of my eyes. I'm just dumbfounded right now. Like, I can't even believe what is on my face. It's beautiful eyeshadows. Holy crap. I am gonna have so much fun with this. So I'm basically setting it down and then just like blending it out. I will be doing blue today or green. I'm not really sure. I kind of want to use the yellow too, but this is wild. I'm really liking this already. I'm just sorry. I keep checking out the mirror because I can't believe these eyeshadows. So I'm gonna invest in that other palette. I'm excited about it. I'm not too sure I'm excited about volume 2 because it's blues and I don't wear blues. My eyes are blue. You can very well see when I wear warm colors on my eyes. My eyes pop. So blues and greens are not so much my thing, but I like lime green. I like really like neon energetic colors like that, but not so much like seafoam or emerald or anything like that. Usually I don't normally wear that, but I will. It's just I don't normally. So I think I'm just gonna shift you guys a little bit here to make it less awkward. I don't even know what I want to go in with next, but I think I'm gonna maybe do a little bit of maybe an orange and yellow in the center area of my eye. So yeah, I'm gonna take this brush. I'm just gonna continue using. This is the Y18 brush. I highly recommend this. Again, pinched at the ferrule, really beautiful, very lightweight. If they still have this, I highly recommend this brush. I'm considering grabbing a few more, but I went on the site yesterday and I couldn't find it, but it might be part of a brush set, and I don't need a set. So I think I might take, let's go in with these two because they're right beside each other. So A2 and A1. I'm going to go in with first the orangey one and then the yellow one, just to blend out the top, but I'm going to use a different brush for the yellow. But for the orange, again, not that much kick up, so it was just those browns. I'm going to take this in my crease. Oh, holy crap. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So I'm going to take this in my crease, just in that center area, and slightly blending it in with those other shades. Oh, this is so pretty. So at first I was kind of like, what the heck do I do? And now I'm like, once I'm done this, I want to wash it off and play again because I'm so excited. And then I'm going to just clean this off, and then I'm going to grab my Sedona Lace 863 brush, which is just a very soft blending brush, not at all pinched at the ferrule, very movable bristles. And I'm going to take a one, which is that like vibrant neon-y yellow orange eyeshadow. And I'm going to blend that just above the orange. Holy shit. I had to say it, you guys. I'm sorry. Holy shit. And I'm just gonna blend that yellow just lightly in between the pink and just on top of the orange, blending that out just a little bit. This is wild. Oh. So I'm gonna add a touch more orange to this side because I feel like it's a little bare in there. So I'm just going to take a bit more of that orange and just buff that in. I think it's also the light reflection because when I'm looking at it in person, it looks relatively similar. So I'm going to again take that yellow shade and just blend over top just really quickly. I want to keep the yellow there. So now that I am ever so pleased with the funness that's going on my face, this is just a wild look right now. I'm actually going to take, do I have a paddle brush? Yes, I do. I'm going to take this paddle brush from Quo, which is a Canadian brand, I believe, found also at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I'm going to put that in, what do I want to use, you guys? I'm thinking this shimmery sea foamy color. Thinking that, but I also want to stick with the matte shade because everything is matte on my look. You know what? I think I'm going to go in with a different shade. I'm going to go in with B2. I'm going to go in with this one because it's more green, more almost teal. And then, yeah, that's going to go on the lid with a paddle brush. That has a little more kick up, but I'm not really sure if it was because of the bristles. Holy, I gotta watch my mouth just in case kids are watching with you. But just know, like, when I'm using a new palette, you might not want to have your kids present because a couple of F-bombs and stuff might pop out. I'll try to be a good girl though. So I'm just gonna slightly blend that side to side. And it's a little odd when you look at, let's just say I have tiny little lids, but I kind of want to go in with a bit of depth in the outer corner. So I'm just going to take that gold go-to brush with that red C2 again, just to fill in a bit of the outer and blend in with that green shade. Don't tear on me now, eye. Oh, come on. Okay, and then I'm going to take, what do I want to take? Ooh, this is so much fun. I'm using all my brushes. I think I'm going to take a little like fluffy pencil-y type brush. It's still a fluffy brush, but it's got more of a point on it. And I think I'm going to go in with C4, which is this shade over here, and just deepen that outer corner just a little. So it like deepens that red. I'm like really sad because my eye wants to tear so badly right now. I should use a more dense brush for this, but I just don't want it to be the focal point. I just want to like deepen it up. And it's doing a really good job actually. If you could see the difference between the two, it's definitely doing the job of deepening it up. I love this color, by the way. She did a really good job on this palette. I'm very impressed. And I love like the watercolored eye look. I feel like it's really fun. I don't even know if that's what you would call it, but this is what it looks like to me when you look at like watercolor tattoos or watercolor paints. This is just kind of what calls to me, I guess, or what I would think of. And I do blend a lot. I blend my eyeshadows a lot, so I apologize that this is taking so long, but I definitely blend my eyeshadows a lot. I'm pretty happy with how this looks right now. I just want to go in with this really, really bright highlight shade, and I'm going to take that on my brow bone. Oh, sorry. And then in my inner corner, but I'm not going to do my inner corner. Oh, maybe I'll do it now. Whatever. I was going to do it after my face, but maybe I'll do it now. So it's this one here. C1, I think. Yeah, C1. So I will take just a flat, short shader brush. I can really tell my jaw is screwed today because I feel like I'm slurring or something. And that's usually what happens when my jaw goes out. It's really pretty. I feel like this would be really nice with a like a glitter glue base or something underneath it. But it's very pretty, very glittery. So just be forewarned that those shades in there that are shimmery are very, very glittery. I'm loving this though. I apologize. I have my mirror in the view of my camera. I'll flip it around next time so that the picture is up there instead of below. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this look. I think it's a lot of fun. So I don't think I'm gonna do I want to do eyeliner with this? I think I'm gonna do eyeliner with this because I'm a sucker for liquid liner and gel liner, any kind of liner really. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm so sorry to be like super all over the place. I'm really all over the place today. I'm not gonna do my inner corner, by the way, right now, and I think I might use a different palette solely because I want to do my face first. So I'm just going to lift my camera up a touch and yeah, I love this. This is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to get started with liner. So just to be really quick with it, I think I'm going to use my Kat Von D liner. Just this one. It was like a 100-point perk or something like that. I think I just have the one. I really wish they still sold this. If they did, I hope they didn't change the formula. Again, I apologize for this mirror being in the way. Wow, this is so fun. Like the look, I mean, not listening to me do absolutely nothing, like not even talking. Okay. So for some reason, my eyeliner is quitting on me. There we go. It's so quitting on me. I'm really sad right now. I wanted to use this liquid liner because it goes on really daintily and finely, and I really wanted something just fine and precise, and it's so far okay. I just have to work a little harder, so sorry it is taking so much longer. I think I'm happy with the liner. I don't want anything too crazy. Again, I am so sorry that that took so long, but I'm really enjoying this and I want you guys to see the finished look. So I should have actually done this like not on my camera, but or my phone, sorry, because then I could have edited it. But I just want you guys to see how awesome this is, and I want to load this up rather quickly because I do have a lot of other looks that I want to upload. I'm not going to do my face on film because I feel like this is already going to take a long time anyway, also with me like deciding what colors in the palette to use. So I hope I can do like a 3 looks 1 palette with this because I'm really enjoying the way the shadows worked. Like, holy crap. When I watched the tutorials from other people, like I watched the ones that were most vibrant, and I thought, oh, there's got to be something, like they got this special edition package, like, you know, PR package that had really good quality, really good payoff. They're just trying to, like, you know, screw with us and make us want to buy it. But I'm telling you, this works very well. So I think for lashes, I'm gonna go in with these. I don't even know what these are. I think they're 120 demis, but I'm not even sure. They're just really thick. So I'm just gonna go in with those because I don't want to sit here and try to decide while you guys are waiting ever so patiently for me to finish this look. So I'm just gonna take, let's see, where's my lash glue? If you guys have tried this, I want to know if you are interested in buying it. I highly recommend. I know I shouldn't be doing that because, you know, just shouldn't be telling you to buy things, but I love this and I will definitely get a lot of use out of this palette. I'm highly impressed with this palette. So this has a lot of lash glue already on it and I don't really want to sit here and try and take it off, so I'm just going to put my lash glue on. And then I'm not going to do swatches today either, because again, I can't edit this and it's just going to take a very long time. But what have you guys bought recently? What have you loved? I'm honestly, like, I have pretty much bought most of the stuff that I think I'm needing in the next little while, but I'm really curious what other people are buying, what brands are new and exciting, because I've been kind of out of buying makeup for a few years, and I've just been like, I can't even believe how many new brands there are, or how many new products have come out in the last 3 years. Like, I knew of Huda Beauty was like kind of popular when I just finished doing some of my previous YouTube videos, and I bought her two, like the first and second one, and then I stopped buying them, and then I had one little 9-pan I think I bought maybe a year ago, or 2017, so 3 years ago. That was the last time I bought a 9-pan of one of Huda Beauty's and any kind of eyeshadow palette. And so I've been like kind of out of it and just like trying to see what's new, what's exciting, what are people buying. And these Norvina palettes are amazing. So if there's anything else out there that you guys think that I should be checking out, let me know. And I'm like excited about this. I need to know in the comments. Please let me know what you think. Also, let me know what you think of these eyeshadows as well. Like, this is, I know this isn't something that people would normally wear everywhere, but I would totally wear this out, I think. It's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to apply the lashes. The glue isn't 100% set, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting much longer, so let's do this. So of course I had to go and pick the lashes with the thickest band. So these do not